All right. I'm just making sure everything's set up here on my end. Wait, I usually wait for... Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now I know I'm actually live. Okay. Here we go. So today I have decided on not doing the challenge house for the Charcadet until I can get a better Pokemon to handle the... This is going to be hilarious to say out loud, but the Luminion in the back. There is no counter I have on my team that can go 1-for-1 with it, with the Wise Glasses. So, what's up, Weird Egg? How's it going? So that is, we're just going to skip that for now. I'm going to do the Team Aqua double fight. How am I doing? I'm doing better than I was yesterday. Yesterday I was pretty tilted, I won't lie. So I'm going to attempt to do better today. I'm going to really try. That being said, I think... One sec here, let me fix my mic. It's like off to the side a little bit. I'm just going to fix that real quick. There we go. That probably is going to sound a lot better, I imagine. Okay, so, that being said, guess what I'm doing? I'm going to guess drawing. Let's get into this double boss fight real quick with Team Aqua. And then after this, we're going to see... We have the double battle of the PokéFans first, and then we have the May encounter as well. May shouldn't be too much of an issue for us. I think our team is pretty well equipped to handle her. Let me make sure my team is good here, actually, while I'm here. We do need Diver Down, King Crimson, Killer Queen, and Aerosmith. Okay, beautiful. Just want to make sure we're all good here. So we're going to leave Gyarados in for the 1v1 against... No, but I'm playing a game. I'm going to guess it's a Zelda game. We're going to leave Gyarados in for the 1v1 against Low Kicks. And then when the Quillfish comes out, we're going to swap over to Slowpoke. That is the game plan there. Master Hero, thank God you were here today. Oh my God. Oh, dude, I thought that I was going to have to just plan for these fights without you or just another guy. I thought I was cooked, bro. I thought I was cooked. So thank God you were here today. That being said, I do already have a game plan drawn up for this double battle fight here. I decided to not do the challenge house until I can get better Pokemon more well equipped to handle the Luminion especially. Also, let me fix the camera. There we go. Beautiful. And we got Cam in here. What's up, Cam? Hello, beautiful. Gorgeous. How you doing? That being said, let's jump into this battle. This double battle. Let's go. Where the fuck is Pikachu? He's dog shit, bro. We lost that last run. It's gone. We no longer have a Pikachu. Alright, so Low Kicks can get 1v1'd by Gyarados. Just 2 Aqua Fangs is all it needs. And with the attack drop, Low Kicks can't really do much. There's the first impression. That's fine. Still does quite a bit of damage, I won't lie. This lunge could stop it from getting killed. If so, we swap to Swanna. Beautiful. We activate our Citrus Berry here. Now we'll have that for next fight as well. Against the Golisopod. We don't kill. Okay. That's fine. We are going to swap over to Aerosmith here. They can just take it out. There's not much it can do to Aerosmith anyways. Yeah, that doesn't matter. And then I believe it is 1 Air Slash is a kill. Yeah. And we outspeed, so beautiful. Boom! First trainer down. Or sorry, Low Kicks is down. We still have the Quillfish in the back, but Slowpoke walls it. Alright. 100% this thing is going to use Barbarage against Swanna. Yeah, so we are actually going to pivot first into Crazy Diamond. I know AI is getting smarter going for the attack drop, bro. Look, I read that Barbarage though. I'm getting smarter too. We're gonna fake out. So it loses a turn. And then, because it will not be using a poison type attack, we are good to set in Diver down because it walls literally everything here. Waterfall, Revenge, it doesn't matter. Look at that, dude. Slowpoke just brushes it off. No deal. And then we Psybeam. I obviously hope we don't get poisoned. That sucks. Now, I don't think we're going to be using Slowpoke for the next fight anyways, so it's alright. It's not the end of the world. It does suck, though. And, okay, at least we procced Berry here. Although Barbarage is going to do more damage, so it doesn't really matter. Well, we're probably just not going to use Slow. Holy shit, Slowpoke in general. Alright, there we go. That is the first trainer down. Beautiful. Now, the second one with the Golisopod could be an issue. I won't lie. I think the general idea I have here is to first lower the attack with Gyarados. Let me see. I gotta pull up Golisopod here. There it is. Yeah, lower the attack with Gyarados. It can't really do much then. We pivot into Swanna, and Swanna Air Slash sends it out. That's kind of the game plan. Yeah, that was a lot of Barf damage. I know, bro. That was a crazy amount of damage. Alright, there's the attack drop. We're gonna switch over to Swanna. It's gonna take this first impression. Even if it crits, we will be okay. Which it doesn't. We activate our Citrus Berry again, which is amazing. So it can come in again next time. We're going to Air Slash. This will drop it below half. It will get Emergency Exited. There it is. Exited. That's not even a word, bro. I'm just making shit up now. And then here comes the Hisuian Quillfish, who I believe sees a... It doesn't see a kill, actually. So it's going to go for poison with Barbarage. Guess who we have sitting in the back just for that? Boom! Called it. Look at us reading this AI. We're going to fake out, make it lose a turn, do some chip damage. That's a lot of chip damage from a fake out. I believe Iron Head is better here. Let me check. Berserker. Yeah, Iron Head actually has a chance to kill here. Ah, that's okay. We got Bullet Punch. I love Berserker, man. Steel type early game is so good. I couldn't agree more. This has been a lifesaver, this guy. Palpitoad. Alright, guess who's going to be using a Mud Bomb on me, I imagine. Yeah, it looks like a Mud Bomb. So, this does have Water Absorb. There's no point in bringing in Swanna. If I bring in Hisuian Lilligant with the -1 speed, we do not outspeed anymore, and Icy Wind still does a chunk of damage. But with a modest nature, Giga Drain is most likely a kill. So let me make sure we have Giga Drain on this bitch. We do, okay. Beautiful. We are okay to switch in Lilligant here. That was a crit too? Wow. And it didn't get a speed drop. That's huge. So we just Giga Drain and win here against Palpitoad. There's a chance it lives, but if it does, we outspeed next turn and kill. Alright. Okay, we don't outspeed anymore. I am mistaken. But that is okay because we will Giga Drain again. And it'll still die. I had a My Hero Academia dream. Weird Egg, you might need to lay off the My Hero at this point. I'm not gonna lie. Have you ever wondered if you're on the spectrum, perchance? The way you hyperfixate? Alright, there we go. Palpitoad is down. We are running through this Team Aqua Grunt right now. Pause. We're gonna send in... No. We're gonna send in Gyarados against this first impression yet again. Because Gyarados can eat it as it still has its berry. I'm weird. I don't think you're weird. I think you hyperfixate. Which I cannot get mad at you about. I clearly hyperfixate as well. Look at how much I'm obsessed with this goddamn game right now. There we go. We take that first impression. We activate the berry. And I think... No, Gyarados doesn't kill here. But there's nothing that can be done to us right now. So we're just going to stay in and Ice Fang it. We might be able to get a 2-hit KO here. We'll see. Never mind. Oh, if you're going to Leech Life? Yeah, no, we're cutting that out. We are swapping. We're not going to let it, especially with how little chip damage we were doing, we're not just going to let that thing get its health back. We'll send in Swanna. Swanna kills it with an Air Slash here. Alright, Swanna, Air Slash. Here comes the Aqua Jet, but we live it. Nice. And down goes Golisopod. There we go, baby. Another boss battle down. Oh, I love it. I love it. Pretty free. Pretty free. Now Archie's going to talk to us. Tell us how goated we are. God, you guys are so based. How'd you just take out my men like that? As a 10-year-old. Just build different. Literally. There you go. You get the Devon parts, and we get to get out of here. Thank you for healing our Pokemon as well. GG, Museum was easy. That's true. Museum actually hasn't been that much of an issue to us in general, I've noticed. There's only that one time that it was a pretty big issue, and that's just because our box was so shit. But now, I feel like we haven't lost any Pokemon to that fight in a long time. Nice, this guy's gonna talk to me. Blah, 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 thank you. Sure, add me, Scott. And now we're gonna do the May fight. So let's do this again. We'll go PC. We're gonna throw everyone in the box for now, so people on TikTok can at least see. And then I'm gonna switch over to the other view, so we can start calcing here for this May fight. I don't think the May fight's gonna take that much planning, honestly. We've kind of done it so much now that I think we got it down pat. All right, let us bring up the docs here. Yeah, having Gyarados and Swanna for our previous runs has helped so much, bro. You are not wrong there. So let's pull up May here. This would be May on Route 110. We went with Torchic. Yes, because they have the Marsh Stop. All right. There we go. And I know that's the right one this time because that's what we faced last time. So, with that being said, I think our best bet is most likely... I mean, Gyarados just kind of takes on Crobat 1v1 here. I almost feel like Berserker might as well. Yeah, Berserker... Fake out an Iron Head plus Bullet Punch. Because I kind of don't want to use Berserker on the Rapidash since it has Will-O-Wisp. That's my main... Oh, you're right, PokéFan. I almost forgot. Thank you, thank you. That is the PokéFan. I think it's just plus level minded. I'll just type in that. There it is. PokéFan Caleb. Mine with the Galvanize ability and the Ride On. That being said, we don't have Protect yet. So this is a lot harder than it needs to be. And I don't have any ground types either. This one's a challenge. This one we usually lose a Pokemon on for sure. Let's go display capture there. Boom. So move this over. There we go. All right. With that being said, now that we actually have the calc set up on YouTube and Twitch here, let's figure this out. So for turn 1, we got Minun and Plusle that are going to be in the front spot. They both have Fake Out, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Plusle definitely has Fake Out. Oh, doesn't. Okay, so Minun's going to Fake Out a Pokemon. Plusle is going to use either Electro Web, Charge Beam. I don't want it to use Charge Beam, obviously. Yeah, there's no way to bait the Fake Out, you're right. Unless... I know that Oh no, Corsola, that's right, because the Minun has the electric type Fake Out, never mind. I was gonna think maybe throwing in Corsola, but yeah, no, you're right. We cannot do anything about that Fake Out, unless we had a ground type. Okay. Oh, this one's gonna be tough. This one is going to be tough. Wait, hold up. I think we have a Herdier now. Definitely think we have a Herdier. Let me check. Do we have a Pidgeotto as well? Or Pidgeot? Let's see. Pidgeot's level 36. Yeah, no, never mind. We do not have a Pidgeot yet. Let's see. Do we have a Herdier or Stoutland? Let's see. Do we have a Stoutland? 32. Okay, we will have Stoutland for this fight, actually. So, Stoutland's Intimidate is going to be very clutch. That's what I'm thinking. I could use Gyarados for the bait and then switch out to Berserker for the resist. Yeah. Actually, wait. I don't think Steel resists Electric. I think Electric resists Steel, but I don't think Steel resists it. Either way, I do think this is a good plan, especially with how bulky Stoutland is. It might learn. Here, let's get Stoutland leveled up here. It might learn some good moves. Also, do we have a Exploud yet? Let me see. No, Exploud is level 36. Okay. I'm just checking to see if anyone else kind of levels up here, but not yet. Oh, Celio. We will have a Celio as well. Okay, let's back out here. Level them all up with the Infinity Candies here, and let's see what we get. Maybe we can get some sick moves, who knows? Yeah, I feel like we can I don't know if Berserker learns Bulldoze, though. I don't think it does. I need to look it up. There we go. There's our beautiful Stoutland, though. That I'm pumped about. There's a glitch in Breath of the Wild where you see a Guardian in time freezes, it will fall into... Jeez. You're got glitch strats now, dude? Okay, Body Slam is actually not a bad move at all. Although... No, Powder Snow is ass. Look at Powder Snow now. We got Aurora Beam. Okay, there we go. Now we have a Celio. So we might actually have some okay options here. Let me pull up the calc again, enter them. So Stoutland, 32. I believe it has Takedown, Intimidate, yeah. Okay, so with Intimidate and Plusle being out, Stoutland might have free reign to go crazy here. As long as we get like an electric resist in, and Berserker, I mean, it takes a charge beam from Plusle. It does around 40%. So as long as we give Berserker a Citrus Berry, it would be able to live both the Fake Out and the charge beam. Now, the issue is the charge beam would then power up the Plusle like crazy. Which is, I don't really want to do that, right? Let's see. Can we teach... Maybe Dog Days could learn a Bulldoze? That'd be kind of nice. Let me see. Go Bag. Let's go TMs and HMs. Does anyone learn Bulldoze? Please. Celio learns it, but I don't want to bring Celio to this fight. Let's see. Does Berserker learn it? Let's see. Please. Please learn Bulldoze, bro. Please learn it. Of course not. Do you learn Stomping Tantrum? Of course not. Oh, well, hold up. Herdier does. Yo. Oh, okay. Yeah, Plusle needs to go down in the first turn if possible. I completely agree. I don't think we need Rock Smash right now. No, Takedown. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we're going to use Takedown right now. Alright, I can't watch it during stream, Weird Egg. I'm sorry. After stream, though. Anyway, yeah, so Stomping Tantrum works here. Let me see if we go into... Let's see if also maybe Monferno learns something cool. Maybe? No, he doesn't. Okay. I remember this now. He was not very good in the early game. But late game and mid game is where he starts picking up some speed. No, we do not want Fury Swipes. Alright, let me check now. Does Stoutland kill with a Stomping Tantrum? Let's see. Not at level 100. It will be level 32. Stomping Tantrum does kill. Yeah, Monferno's time is definitely post the Mega Stone. You're right. That being said, though, Stomping Tantrum does kill Plusle immediately. So I think that's what we're going to go with. We're also going to go plus speed nature. No, wait, no, we don't have speed anything on this team. Other than the Rhyhorn sitting in the back. But yeah, I think the only thing we can do is go Adamant Nature for this guy. That way he can really do some damage. He's also got Crunch, Baby Doll Eyes. And, what was it? Rock Smash, that's right. Alright, so... Okay. We for sure are opening with Stoutland then. So Stoutland will come in first. I think we need to bring Gyarados to bait the attack into that slot. Don't know if we're going to bring Monferno, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really know what Monferno could do. That'd be crazy. Maybe we... Hold up. It actually might be better What are we doing right now? We're calcing right now for the PokéFan double battle on Route 110. Actually, let me pull that up. Thank you. There we go. That's what we're calcing for right now. So Stoutland is our best option for the Plusle. I think we bring Hisui and Lilligant as well. Not for the Mantine, but for the Rhyhorn. But if we want the Rhyhorn to come out, then we need to get rid of the Minun first. Okay, does this... Let me see something here. Does Rhyhorn... Wait, is that not a Rhyhorn? Oh, it's a Rhydon. My apologies. Rhydon. PokéFan Caleb, there we go. Does it die to a Giga Drain? No, but there's nothing that it can do to Hisui and Lilligant to kill it, so that is definitely what we're going to bring for that. Yeah, I am going to bring... Yeah, we're going to bring Hisui and Lilligant for the Rhydon for sure. Let's see. Because Giga Drain just kind of walls it. But we have to make sure we get rid of the Mantine then first. Mantine needs to go down. And I don't really think we have any Pokemon that are good for that Mantine. We might just have to Thunder Wave it. Also, I want to make sure... Yeah, it's going to Fake Out first turn on the Berserker. Or, yeah, the Berserker slot. So Gyarados will be... Gyarados comes in with Stoutland. We then pivot from Gyarados to Berserker. We get our own Fake Out off next turn. We do need to bring Hisui and Lilligant as well. And for Mantine, I don't have any electric types. And none of these guys learn an electric type move either. I heard you saying baiting, but you gotta consider that sometimes AI in Pokemon is stupid and bait might not work. That's true. That's true. But I'm... They for sure... Here's the thing with this AI. They have to take the kill if they see it. They will always take the kill. They will see a kill on Gyarados. That's how we're gonna bait it. Corsola might actually do something. Let's see. It does have Ancient Power too. For Mantine, so let me pull up Mantine. Ooh, and we throw in Corsola at level 32. Let me just double check. Ancient Power doesn't really do enough. That being said, I mean, Mantine's not really doing enough to kill us either. I could lower its speed for something else to come in and take it out. Although it's pretty slow as it is. It doesn't have any stat moves. It only has Icy Wind for speed control. Bubble Beam, I think, can also lower speed. It's just a chance, though. It's like 20%. Air Slash obviously can flinch, but it's too slow to move first anyways. And then Roost for healing, which does suck. And then we don't have any stat boosting moves on Corsola yet. I think it gets them when it turns into Cursula, which is level 38. Oh shit. This Mantine's gonna be a wall, bro. It's because it's so especially bulky too that Corsola isn't really able to do much. So I could poison it. You are right. What's up, Pluto? How's it going? You are right. I could poison it. And I could actually kill Butterfree. And we'd have to make sure it's the last Pokemon remaining by the time we got Butterfree in. So I don't know if that strat's good enough for us right now. It might be better to... Shit. My god, bro. This Mantine, we can't solve this Mantine? Are you kidding me? Okay, if we got Togetic at level 32, it has Air Slash now too. As long as we move first, we might be able to get some flinch chances. I mean, it is going to be a 2v1 too. I have to remember that. At the very end, it's going to be a 2v1. So even with the roofs and stuff like that, I think we'll be able to pull it off. I just need to make sure I bring the right Pokemon. I'm going to bring Corsola for the bulk anyways. It is a good pivot Pokemon if things get crazy. Yeah, that's what I mean. Corsola does tank all the Mantine's hits. And then we just need another tank, which, I mean, by the time Corsola or Mantine does come out, I think Weather Report actually might be good for that. It has Water Absorb, so we can't use Water type attacks. But if we bring out Celio, just 1 sec, let me add this Celio. If we add Celio at level 32. Yeah, it can't do much to Celio. Air Slash is the only move that's going to do a bit of damage. Yeah, okay. Maybe Celio and Corsola is like the final two Pokemon we put in there. And then we just kind of ride it out, slowly dwindling it down turn by turn. We just have to make sure we use Aurora Beam. So yeah, Aurora Beam does 15 to 18%. What else? Who has status moves here? Just Slowpoke. Which Slowpoke could also come. Let me see actually. Slowpoke kind of gets 2-hit KO'd. Yeah, no, Slowpoke does get 2-hit KO'd by this Mantine. Okay, I think the best bet. I mean, we'll also have a Gyarados in the back too. I just realized with Crunch, which, I mean, Crunch doesn't do insane damage. Well, hold on. There we go. Crunch doesn't do like crazy damage. This Togekiss does. It has Wish. It does have Wish, and it's not a Togekiss yet. It doesn't become Togekiss until it's until we face May on Route 110. Then it can become a Togekiss. So Togetic is kind of weak. That's why I'm like thinking maybe not bringing Togetic. Yeah, this is tough. I'm not gonna. This is yeah, it has a Citrus Berry too, which is hella annoying. I agree. Yeah, I think Celio is the better bet to bring over over the Mantine or over the Togekiss, because I mean Togetic. Let me just check here. At level 32, it can't really stay around. I mean, with the speed drops and stuff from Icy Wind, Bubble Beam, Air Slash, there's a chance to get flinched there too. Yeah, but that's so here's the thing. That's if it attacks those spots. Icy Wind does attack both spots, which is a really annoying like move to have to deal with too, because a lot of my team is weak to Icy Wind, except for Celio, who has Thick Fat, and would be able to tank those Icy Winds. At least with Celio in, we'd be able to make sure like it wouldn't use Icy Wind then. It would more so use Air Slash and just attack one Pokemon instead of two at the same time. True, there is follow me strats. Hold up, now that you said that. We could follow me. We could follow me here. We could also encore. Because if we encore into a move we know it's gonna keep repeating over and over again, we can be way more safe. I almost think encore might be better. I don't. No, I think encore is better than follow me. Or, hold up, no, we could follow me, get Butterfree in safely, poison powder, and then just dwindle it down slowly over time. No, I like follow me better. That way Butterfree can get in safely, proc the poison, and then get out of there. Because Gyarados theoretically should be full health at this point. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll bring Togetic. Maybe we don't even bring King Crimson then. I think we just bring Butterfree instead of King Crimson. We also have to change the item as well. Because if we follow me, we get it in safe. The only issue with this is... no, we should be fine. You don't see follow me being too useful because it won't survive? Against Mantine... No, so, sorry, Togetic does survive against Mantine with follow me. Let me show you. Let me show you here. So, Togetic against Mantine, it can only do at most 32% of my health. As long as we are wishing and following me straight time, we can allow other Pokemon to take it out. Yo, just another guy. Way to pull up. We're trying to figure out this Mantine right now. We got a game plan set for every other Pokemon but this Mantine. We don't have leftovers to give. We would have to give it a citrus berry for the healing. But you are right. If we... because we have Wish, we could just spam Wish, follow me... or sorry, follow me, then Wish, then keep spamming them back and forth while the other Pokemon takes it out. Because, I mean, we're going to poison it with Butterfree. That is the main part. That's why I want follow me. That way Butterfree cannot be killed before it can get the poison proc off. If Butterfree dies after it gets the poison powder off, I do not care. I need it to get in safe. And that's why I'm thinking follow me. Let me get everyone leveled up too here. Everyone should be level 32. Oh, and we finally get Bug Buzz, which is huge. That could lower special defense too. Do we have the elemental punches yet? I don't actually think we do. Let me check. Maybe we... no, we don't have them yet. Otherwise, I know exactly what you're thinking with the Thunder Punch. But no, we don't have any good moves as of yet. Thunderfang on Stoutland? Oh! No Focus Sash items. We don't have a lot of items, bro. I didn't even think about that on Stoutland. Hold up. Oh my god! Oh, this is so much better. Okay, we're not bringing Butterfree. Never mind. We are not bringing Butterfree at all. It is just going to be Stoutland killing this thing. Because Stoutland doesn't take enough damage from Plusle and mine in any ways. I think we do that over Crunch. Thunderfang is going to be great. Let me just check. I just want to check. Stoutland against... We give it Thunderfang here against this Mantine. It's a one-hit KO. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to bring Corsola then as a good wall, essentially, instead of the Butterfree. Butterfree does not need to come anymore. We still are going to bring Togetic for the Follow Me on Mantine. Other than that, that way Stoutland can get in safe. We don't have to worry about him, because he can't be killed by Mantine anyways. So there we go. That, yo, Master Hero, this is what I said earlier. If I had to do a stream without you or just another guy, bro, I'd be cooked. I would be cooked. There's no way I would have thought about this. I completely forgot that Stoutland lured them through level up. This is the double battle before May. Yes, it is. We had every other Pokemon figured out except for the Mantine, but now with you here, you and Master Hero, we got it figured out. We're going to Thunderfang the Mantine because Stoutland theoretically should be taking a lot of damage. Plus, we're going to give it a Citrus Berry as well. So let us get out of there. We'll swap out Butterfree for the Corsola. And, yeah, I think we're good. Just gotta level everyone up. Which is Infinity Candy. Let's get you to level 32. Maybe, it'd be really nice if we learned like Will-O-Wisp or something. But, that's fine. I think we got it sorted. We will make sure everyone has a berry here for extra longevity. Because everyone gets one-hit KOs without them anyways. We don't need to give like stat boosting items. It's all about longevity, baby. Let's see if it works then. Oh, it's gonna work, baby. Don't you worry. It's gonna work. There's no let's see. It will. We got this. We got this. It is gonna be a little difficult. Don't get me wrong. Double battles are hell. I need to make sure, though, that Gyarados is in second. Beautiful. Oh, wait, no. I think I need Gyarados in the first spot to bait in the... Oh, no, I guess it wouldn't matter. No, I'm sorry. It wouldn't matter anyways. Alright, guys. I think we're good to get this started. Yeah, we're changing that nature, though. Because it's not going to outspeed either of them anyways. We might as well just get the most out of our attack. With Stoutland here. There we go. I almost forgot about that. It always has to, otherwise it's Joe Over. Joe Ever? What? Are you talking about Go Jover? Is that what you tried to say? Back when the JJK leaks were coming out every day? Alright. Double battle time. Oh wait, yeah, I always forget about this guy. Always putting his number in our phone. Alright, there we go. Let's go! Double battle time, baby. This will be a piece of cake. I'm not too worried. Plusle and Minin. Born This Way and Dog Days. There we go. Yeah, that's the one I always get it wrong. Yeah. How could you get my Glorious King wrong? Oh, I just realized we get the double Intimidate off too, so this Minin's really not doing much. At all. So, Dog Days gets the Stomping Tantrum off on Plusle. We swap out Gyarados for... I think it's... Killer... Yeah, Killer... No, sorry. Crazy Diamond. Yes, it was Crazy Diamond that we did the calcs for. How long you been planning though? Not that long, honestly. We've already done 2 boss fights today. Here's the Charge Beam. Did it fake out the Stoutland? See, this is what I mean when you cannot plan for some of these moments like this. Okay, we need to fake out the Plusle so it cannot get an attack off with the special attack boost. We need to not let this thing do a lot of damage. Damn. Nice. Okay, there we go. Plusle goes down. Beautiful. This works because now Mantine is going to stay in. Ignore the quad effective Gyarados. Genius. I know, bro. This is what I mean. Double battle AI is way different, it feels like. Anyways, Dog Days is already in here. So, this is actually better for us. I didn't even think about the double Intimidate on mine and coming in clutch like that. Now I think we're good to switch into Killer Queen here. Wait, no, Mantine outspeeds. Let's play this safe. We're gonna play this safe. Mantine does outspeed. I don't want it. I was worried about that too. Ooh, a crit. We live it. We live it. That's okay. I thought it's just a normal battle, bro. No, dude, this is a double battle. That's why it was so scary. Okay, there we go. Mantine's down. Yeah, I completely agree, bro. Double battles in this game are scary. That being said, we are pretty free here. I can Stomping Tantrum the Minin and get Killer Queen in here for the Rhydon now, because there's no flying type attacks that we are going to be switching into here. If it uses... That's even better. That's even better, bro. Oh my god. Now I think we're just going to... Let me see. I think we both outspeed this Rhyhorn. Or Rhydon, sorry. Always get them mixed up. Rhydon is at 38 base speed, so yeah. Hell yeah, we wall. Or we outspeed. And then Lilligant gets the kill with Giga Drain here. So we will just Stomping Tantrum for support in case we kill... In case we don't kill. Triple battles are awful, bro. Nice crit. Nice crit, Killer Queen. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I actually started a Volt White Nuzlocke with my boy, and we both gave up on it because the triple battles are... And rotation battles, don't even get me started on those, are ridiculously hard to prepare for. We literally just gave up on it. We were like, nah, dude, we don't... we can't do this. I do not think... So it doesn't have the attack drop anymore. Against Stoutland, Can it kill? It does at most 43 stout. I can't even see Stoutland's numbers. Maybe if we go, oh, 68. Okay, yeah. Stoutland should be able to stay in here. Although it's going to probably fake out. So I should be ready for that. Let's just play this safe. We're just going to play this safe. And then Killer Queen against this mine-in. We'll just go for a brick break. Fuck it. That still does a lot of damage. I do think it's going to fake out the Dog Days position because it sees a kill. See? It's because it saw that it... Oh, we just missed a brick break? Are you kidding me? Yeah, not till after May. Then we get a couple new encounters. Either way, though, we are good to stay in. There's nothing that can happen to our Pokemon from this mine-in yet. We got really lucky not being paralyzed once from these body slams. There we go, double battle done. We didn't lose a Pokemon. There we go. We didn't even have to do the Togetic strat. Beautiful. Very well done. I'm very happy with that outcome. And all that happened was you told me about Thunderfang on Stoutland. That being said, now we can plan for May. Because May is next. And I don't really think we have a bad game plan for May. Route 110 with a Torchic. Yeah. Okay, so it opens with the Crobat. I'm pretty sure against Crobat we can just... I mean... Stoutland actually kind of goes crazy against Crobat, but not good enough. It's not a 2-hit KO with Thunderfang, so I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to... I mean, Aurora Beam from Celio, but it can still do quite a bit of damage. Yeah. It might just be best to use Berserker. Yeah, Berserker. Yeah, no, Berserker is better here as an option. Okay, so we're gonna open with Berserker against the Crobat. Between Fake Out, Iron Head, and Bullet Punch, it should be a 2-hit KO. Or potentially 3. Yeah, she has a Marsh Stomp. But I have to make sure when I click the calc that I click the Torchic button because we technically took the Fire type starter. I know, the calc throws me off every time with that. What is and what is not randomized in this Nuzlocke? Okay, so I don't know if you've ever played in Emerald Imperium. But it's basically, there's no randomization. The game has just been beefed up like crazy teams-wise. And there's like Pokemon all the way to Gen 9 in it. Okay, there we go. Let's put everyone in the box and start planning this out. So, Berserker, Walls, Crobat. That is what the game plan is for this Crobat. Crobat literally can't hit us with Cross Poison, which is its highest critical hit chance move. And then it will be 2-hit KO'd with Fake Out, Iron Head, and then Bullet Punch. Or 3-hit KO'd, I guess, but we only take 2 hits. And I don't even think we'd proc... No, we wouldn't even proc our Citrus Berry at that point. Because we just don't take enough damage from this Crobat. I honestly think she might switch out. If she switches out, I could see her either going into Marsh Stomp. No, she wouldn't go into Cubfu because, dude, Iron Head kills Cubfu. Yeah, we took the Monferno there. That in the box. The Chimchar, I guess. It's our only shiny. Yeah, a lot of quality of life stuff. It's a really good ROM hack. Really well done. Very challenging too, which is like why I'm struggling so much on these boss battles. It would definitely bring in the Marshtomp. Marshtomp with Bulldoze doesn't see kill. Wait, who the hell would... Dude, this Berserker like walls her entire team. Other than Rapidash with Flame Wheel and Will-O-Wisp. That I would need to worry about. But... Wow. No, we do a lot of damage to every Pokemon in our team with Berserker here. That being said, I think for Hisuian Sliggoo, our best bet would probably be to use... Oh, it's got Flash Cannon, Water Pulse, Life Dew. It might be good to use Metadite. Flash Cannon does a lot of damage, actually. We do have a shiny rule. If we ever run into a shiny, we can catch it. That just like standard Nuzlocke rules. Kubfu with Fire Punch doesn't kill Berserker. I'm not even kidding. Berserker, the most damage that Kubfu can do to Berserker is a Drain Punch, which is 66% max. While our Iron Head does 82 to 98%, and then we have Bullet Punch right after. Like, Kubfu does not stand a chance. If it does switch in. If Rapidash does switch in, which I could see with Will-O-Wisp, we still get our Iron Head off on it, which would severely cripple it, and then Bullet Punch the next turn kills. So, like, I don't think it would switch out from Crobat. I think it would just let us kill it. Because all of its other Pokemon do not stand a chance. Then we do need to worry about the Sliggoo. Yeah, Sliggoo Hisuian. Because... wait, no. Sorry. Gyarados walls like crazy. Like, wow. Gyarados, yeah, 3 Bulldozes and we win. You talking about the Rostberry? It could use U-turn, you're right. I could see it U-turning, but the thing is, if it does U-turn and we hit Iron Head, because we get the fake out off turn 1 and we'll stop it from doing a U-turn. Iron Head, whatever comes in on Iron Head from Berserker, dude, I'm not kidding you. The only Pokemon would be Marshtomp that doesn't take more than half of its health and damage. Oh, I guess Hisuian Sliggoo too, but Hisuian Sliggoo literally does like 10% damage, 14% to me. So I don't think it'd bring in the Sliggooian, or Sliggoo Hisuian. So yeah, I think we're good with that. Because I could see it definitely switching into Rapidash for the burn control, but at that point, if it does switch in on the Iron Head, Rapidash Galar is dead because the Bullet Punch next turn kills it. And if Kubfu comes in, it's the same exact story. Iron Head literally gets it to 98% of its health remaining, or sorry, 2% of its health remaining, if that. And then Bullet Punch does like 50% to 42% damage wise. Like, we really do not have to worry about it pivoting. Sliggooian. I know, dude. Hisuian Sliggoo. There we go. Marshtomp gets walled by Hisuian Lilligant, I am pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, no, Marshtomp can't do anything to Hisuian Lilligant. So that is our go-to there. Especially because Giga Drain will just heal back all the damage it does. So Hisuian Lilligant is for sure coming. Let's do that as well. Stoutland, I think I want to bring for the Goodra. Or, sorry, the Sliggoo. Because Stomping Tantrum can potentially 2-hit KO it. And the most damage it can do is a Flash Cannon, which is 30%. So, I think we're going to go Stomping Tantrum and then go... Because we outspeed, we don't have to worry about our speed dropping either. If we give it a Soft Sand, it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO. Yeah. We should start calling it that, though. Yeah, I'm down, bro. Sligooian. Let's just call it that. All right, so Stoutland's coming. We give it the Soft Sand. There we go. That way it has a guaranteed 2-hit KO. And it's already bulky enough that we don't have to worry about it dying in 3 hits or anything like that. When Rapidash comes out, either we're going to switch back to Berserker, who can take every single one of these attacks except for... I mean, even Flame Wheel, it takes Flame Wheel pretty well. I'd probably give it a Citrus Berry, though. Not instead of the Roast Berry. And it already has a Citrus Berry, I'm pretty sure. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, no, it is. Okay. And let's see here. I will have backup just in case for this Rapidash. Just in case we don't kill it with what's it called there? Berserker. We do have Swanna who could kill it in 2 hits with a Bubble Beam. Yeah, it cannot be poisoned. Wait, who has immunity? Oh, just the Rapidash. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it can't be poisoned. Yeah, it's not a problem because we're not even thinking about poison strats at this point. Focus Sash on Marshtomp is fine. We deal with that no problem. Like I said with Hisuian Lilligant. Cubfu, let's just bring someone for Cubfu, which if I was to bring someone for Cubfu, Swanna does 1-hit KO. We're going to give Swanna a Thunder Resist Berry, the Wakan. Because if we give it a Wakan, let me just make sure this still lives. Yeah, Wakan, we live the Thunder Punch if we come in on it. And Air Slash is a guaranteed 1-hit KO anyways. Yeah, I agree. Swanna comes as well for the Cubfu. We are going to make sure we give it the Wakan Berry. Just gonna make sure it's leveled up properly. So just give me 1 sec. Make sure everyone's level 32. Alright, that's another one down. Then, I think the only one, yeah, that we're unsure of right now is this Rapidash. But, you think Togetic for the Rapidash? Oh, wait. Corsola. Corsola walls this Rapidash. And if it gets burned, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Corsola is the way to go. You can get Bullet Seed now if I want. On what? Wait, what has... Oh! Wait, hold up. Does Hisuian Lilligant even learn Bullet Seed? Because that's the only Pokemon that I would want to have it. Let me check. I'd be in the Dex. Do you learn Bullet Seed? It does! It does. Okay. Good to know. We don't need that right now for this fight anyways, but I will grab that. Wait, Bullet Seed is 1 turn kill plus... Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, no, that breaks the sash too. Let's just do that then. It looks like we're gonna have to fight some guys. Which, if we do, we'll bring Gyarados for support. And, hell, even... Ghost type's pretty good to have. Alright. Because this looks like... can I take this as a single battle, actually? Wait, hold up. Oh, I can. Never mind. Corsola, Hex. Yeah. Wait, go on the bottom route? That's not it? Okay, give me 1 sec then. Piece of shit, bro. Give me 1 sec. You don't have to fight? Yeah, okay, great. Great, well now I'm here. Just give me a sec, guys. Does this Klefki have Levitate? It'd be kind of crazy if it did. I hope this Klefki doesn't have Levitate. You do not need HM Pokemon in this. Stomping Tantrum, please. Nice, it doesn't have Levitate. We're okay. There we go. They're dead. Didn't have to worry about it. My apologies, guys. I didn't know it was down further. God fucking damn. That could have been scary. That's fine. We bring in... I think Corsola actually walls the thing because he likes to use normal type attacks. Yep. Called it. And Ancient Power would do crazy damage. And we get the Omni boost. Okay, I needed that RNG for later, bro. Don't get me wrong. I am happy you hit it. But, like, I could have used that later. Okay. Not the same area, just the bottom path. What are you talking about? Oh my god. My apologies. I got it. I got what you mean. You just go down like this. Oh wait, what? Yeah, there it is. My god. My bad, guys. My bad. Well, we got 2 fights out of the way. But we also have to go back anyways to give Hisui and Lilligant a better nature than if we are going to be running Bullet Seed. Because it's on a modest nature right now because it doesn't really have good physical attacks that are grass type. But now that it does, we can run Adamant. And now we go Beg, and we go TMs, HMs, we go Bullet Seed. We teach that to Killer Queen. Amazing! You don't have to pick berries. The game gives you like a shit ton. And you don't use them in battle. So don't even worry about that. Now we just gotta save. And we still need to figure out the Rapidash, which I think... Oh yeah, we figured out Corsola, right? For the Rapidash. So that means the only Pokemon I don't think we have to bring is Gyarados. But... no, if I'm gonna... I don't really need Intimidators against this team. Like, no one's kind of got anything that hits really hard. Especially not Marshtomp. So, I'm kind of thinking maybe I just bring Floatzel for fake out support. Fake out, and then I'll give it flip turn as well. That's kind of just what I'm thinking here. But, I mean, if you guys think I should bring Gyarados, then just say it. Where's flip turn? What the hell? Oh, there it is. Double check levels? Yeah, I will after this, too. Don't you worry. You're adamant? Okay, good. We need to give you a berry as well. Just give you a citrus. And then we'll level you up as well. And I think we should be good for the fight. I'm just having Floatzel in there as like purely fake out plus flip turn support. That's all. That is all he is going to be. Yeah, exactly. We don't really need him anyways. He's just there in case the AI does something funky and we need to switch tempo, is kind of what I'm thinking. I need to make sure we do have everyone, though. Dog Days, Aerosmith, yep. Scary Monster isn't really needed, but King Crimson. Yeah, okay, we're good. We got this. Now, there's a kid here I do not want to fight. So I'd rather just walk past you, if you're just gonna let me. Thank you. That was really close. Alright, guys. Big battle here. I don't think we learned Brine yet. I am so confused bringing my baby. I'm so confused, bro. Either way, I think we're good, right? We're all good with this? Return of No Guard Swannas soon. I know, man. I can feel it in my fingertips. It's coming. Let's get this. Let's do this battle. What's up, May? We've been here a couple times now. Okay, in comes the Crobat. We are going to fake out, so even if it does attempt to use U-turn here, it doesn't get to use it. And now we'll use Iron Head, so even if it does use U-turn, whatever comes in next takes big damage. It doesn't. It chose to stay in, which is good. I mean, that gets rid of Crobat very easily. And we only take that little chunk of damage because it's bullet punch kills. Boom, Crobat down. We actually can use Crazy Diamond now for Rapidash. Alright, here comes Kubfu. Which right now it's thinking of using Draining Punch or Fire Punch on us. We have the berry just in case it decides to do something really stupid like Thunder Punch, but Swanna outspeeds next turn. Fire Punch, beautiful. Even if we get burned, we're okay. And we don't, which is even better. We Air Slash here. Kubfu goes down. Feels good. It feels real good. Now, Marsh Stomp. Okay, you're gonna use Rock Slide, I imagine. Which is okay, because Hisuian Lilligant takes that, even if it's a crit. Yes, sir. Bullet Seed. That's really unfortunate. I can't believe one Bullet Seed did that much damage. Oh my god. The advantage of planning. Hey, dude, don't even get me started. You have no idea how hard Watson is coming up. Especially with the box we have. We have no ground types. Watson is going to be a pain in the ass. It is going to be so hard. Okay, so right now, I'm thinking you're probably against Hisui and Lilligant. What are you going to do? It looks like Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel will do... If it hits crit on Flame Wheel, will it kill? It could, yeah. Alright. We pivot... to... Honestly, we could go Floatzel first. We could go Floatzel here, just because... Because if we're going into the Flame Wheel there... Yeah, Flame Wheel only does 18%. It doesn't have any attacks that can kill us. We can get some free chip damage off, so that way, even if we get burned on Corsola, we still can outstall it. Yeah, I think we just do this for the free, and then we'll have a flip turn the next turn as well. Just a free pivot. Use it to get some chip damage in for Corsola. Hey! Look at that! Even better! So we're gonna fake out. Still does quite a bit of damage. And then we are going to flip turn. It's looking like it's going to use... COVID on us. So I don't see it using anything else. So we will flip turn. Yeah, there's the COVID. Which it can't steal our item because it hasn't even used its yet. Guys, Berserker finished this. Yeah, Bullet Punch kills. Okay, even if Bullet Punch doesn't kill here, we just do Fake Out, then Bullet Punch. It will steal the Eviolite? Yeah, but it's not a, it's not an evolution. Or, sorry, it's not a pre-evolution, so it wouldn't benefit from the Eviolite. Dude, Floatzel was a good pivot there. Like a really good pivot Pokemon. That flip turn did massive damage. Alright, now here comes Sliggoo, who I believe you are going to be using... What are you going to be using on me? You can't really do much to me. I might as well kind of just take you down a little bit. Maybe we'll get a flinch here? No? Okay. I'm just going to leave this in for a bit. Let it chip it down. Until we get into crit range, then I'll pivot out. Once we're in crit range, I will pivot and switch over to Stoutland to finish it off. Okay, or if you confuse me, I'm just going to play this safe. Okay, you didn't. We're not in crit range yet. Sliggooian. Dude, no way. Can we just 1v1 this? No, I'm getting too greedy. I'm getting too greedy. Oh my god, we can 1v1 it. Oh my god, we can just 1v1 it with Berserker. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Just to send a message to May. Oh my god! I love you! Berserker is such a good Pokemon. Easy. Didn't even use Corsola, man. Floatzel for another fake out. Just to be mean. We could have too. Okay. I just remembered there's like 4 mini bosses here, right? Yeah, there is. There's 4 mini bosses before we can even get to Mauville. But we do have a bunch of items. Look at that. We get all the fangs and the punches. And now we have a Togekiss with the shiny stone. We're feeling real good now. We are cooking. Just another guy, Masahiro. This is what happens when you guys are both here. The vibes are strong. The vibes are very strong. We are going to hit Infinity Candy on these guys. Get them all leveled up as well. Maybe King Crimson gets something? No, of course not. Rain Dance. Interesting. And we get Recover. I mean, I don't think we're ever going to use Recover on this thing, but... Nope, not yet. I'm sorry to tell you this, but we have 4 mini-bosses first. Like I said, this game is quite difficult in a Nuzlocke. Alright, Weird Egg, BRB. I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Oh, wait. Gotta make sure everyone's level 34 here. And I'm sure there's a way we could do this with the team that we have set up here. So let's just go Pokevale. Let me pull up the mini-bosses. Who's the first one, guys? Let me check. Boss battle, this would be the mini-bosses. Route 110, Collector... Or no, PokéFan Isabel. No, we already fought them. Never mind. Collector Edwin is the next one with the Ludicolo. Yeah. Okay, so he's got the Ludicolo with the Koba Berry. Boom. So, the next level cap is 34. We gotta make sure all of our Pokemon are set to that. Ludicolo is level 32. Yeah, the Ludicolo user. And they have their own Stoutland too, which could be a problem. However, we are going to give our Stoutland, the exact same moveset as this guy's by giving ours a Psychic Fang for the Clodsire in the back. Clodsire in the back is going to get destroyed by this Stoutland. In fact, let me just double check the calcs right now. Yeah. Yep. It's not a guaranteed one-hit KO, but there is nothing that this Clodsire can do, even if it poisons us, that would stop us from killing it in 2 turns. Especially if we give ourselves a Twisted Spoon, which we'll also do. That would be here. We'll give the Twisted Spoon for the extra damage. Yeah, free Corsola switch into the Stoutland, I agree. So, we open with... Swanna doesn't kill with an Air Slash because of the Koba Berry, which is an issue. I almost think we open with Floatzel and then Flip Turn. No, because that's quad resisted Flip Turn. Wait, hold up. I think a fighting type would do you well. Monferno is our fighting type right now, and I think do we have... Oh yeah, Hisuian Lilligant as well. But one sec. Let me... What was I looking for? Fuck, I just lost it. Oh, I was thinking U-turn. That's what I was thinking. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Because we do have U-turn as a move. I just want to see, can we learn that? Yo, hold up. Berserker gets U-turn? Oh my god. Okay, so against this Ludicolo, if we use Berserker, we can fake out. Oh, we're not faster, actually. So its fake out would do more damage, or would get its damage off. It only do 2.6%. But if we U-turn then... U-turn almost kills. If we U-turn into Swanna, even with the Koba Berry, it would kill. So that's what we're gonna do. Instead of Aerial Ace here, we are going to use U-turn. It does a ton of damage. That is that planned out. So Ludicolo into Swanna. Swanna air slashes and gets the kill. Then whoever comes out next against Swanna, Thunderfang would actually be what Stoutland would use against Swanna. So we would then pivot into I mean, we could pivot into Corsola to be safe. That way, because I mean the AI does see a kill on Swanna, and it always has to take it, right? It always has to. We will just bring Corsola. We'll bring Corsola just in case Stoutland doesn't come out next. But I imagine it would be Stoutland who comes out next with the Thunderfang, because that is a guaranteed kill on Swanna. In fact, we are going to take Swanna's berry off. The resist berry, because I want the AI to see that it's a kill. There we go. Then we bring in... who would come in? We could bring in Metadite, Force Palm. No, because Retaliate actually would kill us in 2 hits. No, Retaliate doesn't kill Swanna. That's why I'm saying it would definitely... Oh! But can double power. Never mind, you are right. You are right. If it's double power, then Retaliate would see a kill. So it is a 50-50. I think it's best just to bring swap into Corsola then, in case it does use Retaliate. Or better yet, we do give Swanna the resist berry. That way we guarantee. I think that's better. This way we know exactly what the AI is going to do. The AI can... Well, it can't see your held item, but it can see that its Thunderfang will not kill, because it'll be like... It sees your calculations like how we see them. So the AI doesn't know what item you're holding. The AI just sees how much damage it's going to do with those attacks, and then clicks them based on what would be the best. That's why. So I think it's better to then put the Wakan Berry on Swanna. That way we can guarantee that it uses Retaliate. Switch into King Crimson. King Crimson would then... Here. It would bait a Crunch, which if we pivot into Hisuian Lilligant, Brick Break does a lot of damage, and Psychic Fangs cannot kill us. So we will do that then. There'll be a lot of pivoting. There'll be a lot of pivoting. But I think that's the way we do it. And then Clodsire just gets destroyed by Psychic Fangs on Stoutland. So that's that. You just gotta make sure that Killer Queen has a Citrus to survive the 2 Psychic Fangs, which it does. And do we outspeed the Stoutland? We do. We do outspeed, even with plus attack nature. Okay, beautiful. We also need to get Hustle out of here, bro. Your strategies are actually impressive, bro. This is mostly Masahiro and just another guy. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. But thank you. It's because this is the 7th attempt. I have learned a lot in these 7 attempts on how the AI actually like works and what to be prepared for and stuff like that. Like, as much as I hate resetting, every time we have reset, we have learned something new. So, all right, I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. Wait, if we give it hustle. Oh, bro, with hustle, Brick Break is a one hit KO. And it only needs to hit one of them. Bro's being humble as fuck. No, I just know, bro. The streams where you guys aren't around, I literally go like, I have no idea what to do. Oh, wait, my apologies. Make sure everyone's good here. You have the con berry. That is needed. Good. Okay. Twisted Spoon. Beautiful. That's for your Psychic Fangs, which you have. Okay, good. And Berserker needs to have U-turn. There we go. All right, guys. I think we're good to go. Let's do this. First fight. Also, let me save because I do not want to have to fight May again if the game crashes just like last time. That crash last time was hella annoying. I do not want that to happen again. But here we go. First mini-boss of the 4 in this god-awful gauntlet. I guess technically it's a 5 mini-boss gauntlet when you include May. But all right, you're gonna fake out and you do outspeed me, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, we U-turn here. After this bubble beam, this will do insane damage because of Tough Claws. Oh my god, dude. Absolutely insane damage. Swanna comes out and outspeeds. I saw that and that's what I thought the issue was until we got to the Rapidash fight. Yeah, dude. I also hated redoing that fight though, because like, obviously, RNG, anything can happen. We air slash and kill. We will bait the retaliate from the Stoutland. Beautiful. Here he comes. There's that thick boy. It's going to intimidate us, but it does not matter. We are pivoting out. We will go King Crimson to eat this retaliate and make it do nothing. It still went Thunderfang. Interesting. Interesting. Either way, we were safe with King Crimson to take any attack, even Crunch. And now we pivot into Killer Queen. Fredenia still stands. Yeah, 100%. There's the crunch. We eat that. Not very effective at all. Ooh, wait a minute. This thing sees a kill now. It sees a kill. We kill it and we move first. The issue is if we miss this brick break, if we miss this brick break, we just lose Hisui and Lilligant. And I don't think there's anyone in the party who can really deal with this Stoutland. Because we need dog days. Oh, we need dog days here. We can't lose dog days. What's the roll to miss? So Brick Break is a 100% accuracy move. With Hustle, it becomes a 20 or 80% accuracy. It is guaranteed a kill. And we cannot change Hustle because that's its hidden ability. So I couldn't change Hustle if I wanted to. Berserker could come in. You can do a little bit of chip damage first. I'd rather do this than lose Hisuian Lilligant. I'd rather play this safe. It will eat this Psychic Fangs. It does not have a move that can hit us for super effective damage. We are pretty safe here to use Fake Out. There we go. We can flinch it a little bit. What is it holding? Please tell me. Okay, so it's just Silk Scarf, so there's no healing we have to worry about. We live a crit from any of these attacks, so we're okay. And now we're going to get the healing proc, so we are actually in an okay position here. Look at this, thinking on the fly. There's the Iron Head. We are now going to Bullet Punch. Hopefully this kills. It does with a high roll. Beautiful. I love this Pokemon, bro. I love this goddamn Pokemon. All right. Now, we get Stoutland in here, and well, I mean, it's not going to use Poison Jab. It's going to use Bulldoze on us. After the Bulldoze, do we outspeed? Yes, we do. After 2 Bulldozes, do we outspeed? Yes, we do. This thing is slow as fuck. Okay. Beautiful. So we are safe to swap in then. Berserker coming in clutch. I agree. I should have U-turned, honestly, there for the chip damage, but whatever. With Intimidate, this thing's not doing much. We Psychic Fangs with the Twisted Spoon. There is a chance we kill here. We didn't get it. That was, I think, the lowest roll possible. Hey, I'm off to bed now. See ya. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I appreciate it. You have a good sleep. Thank you for tuning in. All right. And just like that, Clodsire is taken care of. Even with the little mishap there, we are okay. Hisuian Lilligant lives to see another day. If there is one thing that I have learned from these 7 attempts, it's to sometimes just play it safe instead of going for the dramatic kill. That is for sure. Whew, that feels good to get through that. Now the next one is Guitarist Joseph. Charmaine. Oh shit, that could... Yo, did I just call you bro? Yo, if I misgendered you, I'm so sorry, bro. Ah, fuck. Oh! My bad. My bad. That is... I need to fucking relax. I just call everyone bro. Fuck it. Now, we have... Yeah, Guitarist Joseph. Yes, sir. Let's pull him up. Who's got the Slowbro. That's right. Yeah, Lilligant. I mean, that is Hisuian Lilligant to a T, though. Super frail, but hits like a truck. Bro's gender neutral, I feel. That's true. That's true. Either way, I call everyone bro, so my apologies. It's a habit. Anyways, with this Slowbro, I think Crunch. We might be better to learn Crunch on our Stoutland. Let me just check here. We do that instead of Psychic Fangs. No, Crunch doesn't do nearly enough to kill it. That's right, because I forgot how bulky these things are. Okay. Oh, shit. Stomping Tantrum actually does more damage. So I think we will just put the soft sand back on and we 2-hit then. And not only that, after we 2-hit it here, there's nothing it can do damage-wise to kill our Stoutland. And then we have Swanna for the Shiftry. Actually, wait. No, Berserker might be good against Shiftry, actually. Yeah, Berserker walls Shiftry, actually. That is the better move. So we'll use Shiftry, or, we'll use Fake Out plus Iron Head on this Shiftry and kill it past the Focus Sash. Swanna might do good again. Oh, damn. Iron Head kills Crabominable. Huh. Okay, that's actually interesting. That being said, I think we'll bring Swanna for the... Yeah, Swanna for Crabominable. That's... Air Slash would potentially kill if we give it a Sharp Beak. Sharp Beak is, yeah, 100% a kill. Okay, so let's give Swanna Sharp Beak here. That will be Crabominable's counter because it outspeeds. There it is. There you go. You get that. And... Stoutland opens up against the Slowbro. Then we have Swanna for the Crabominable, which I believe is Stoutland is out. Yeah, see, it does a lot of damage with a Drain Punch. I think it would see a kill, so that's what would definitely come out, I think. Does anything outspeed and get a kill? Let's see. No. Nothing outspeeds and gets a kill. Stomping Tantrum for... Oh. Wait. I thought Wind Rider boosts your speed, or like doubles your speed or something like that. Let me check Wind Rider. Let me just double check that, actually. Now that you've said that, I'm kind of scared. So give me one sec. Shiftry in the Radical Red decks. Wind Rider, immune to wind moves and gets +1 attack. Oh, shit! Oh, okay. So we need to make sure the Shiftry comes out. Yeah, you might be right on the Stomping Tantrum part. If I go Stoutland against Lantern, Stomping Tantrum. God damn. What? How does Lantern not die? What? This Stoutland just, or not Stoutland, oh, it's got a Shucka Berry. That's why it doesn't do enough damage. But if we get rid of the Shucka Berry, it kills next turn. Okay. Oh, I was very confused there. Yeah, you're right though. Stoutland is the better option for Lantern. So that being said, I think we can probably bulldoze. No, because this thing has flash. Never mind. On the Slowbro. Okay, so this Slowbro is actually an issue. Damn. Quite an obstacle now. I could Bug Buzz. So Gyarados learns Bulldoze, but yeah, that's... I mean, he's weak to Flash. He'll die to it. Unless... Wait, is Bulldoze a 2-hit KO? No, it's not. Okay. That right now, as it stands, the only two Pokemon that learn Stomping Tantrum or Bulldoze are Stoutland and Gyarados. No one else learns Bulldoze on our team yet. Oh wait, hold up. What am I thinking? Corsola walls this Slowbro. Hex is a 2-hit KO. What was I thinking? Berserker will fake out and U-turn. Against the Shift Tree, and that is 100% a kill. Swanna. Okay, so if we have Corsola in... Hold up. If we have Corsola in, it's actually better. Because Shift Tree will come out then. For the Sucker Punch and Night Slash. Okay, that is the play. That way we pivot into Berserker. We do the fake out U-turn into Swanna because I believe... Yeah, because then it would be... Crabominable will come out for the Berserker. Okay, I think I got a line that I like here. So we're gonna use all these Pokemon still. You need the Soft Sand. Okay. You have a Citrus Berry, right? Good. You should have one as well. I don't think we're gonna be using the... If we do use Lilligant in this fight, it will be for the if things get crazy with the Lantern. You're right, it does happen before the next Pokemon comes in. So then I would switch into... Stoutland. I would switch into Stoutland. Because even if it did switch out then, and let's say like it did go Crabominable, that Stomping Tantrum's still going to do some damage. It's still going to do quite some damage, so I don't think it would switch in. Let me actually check how much damage it would do with the Soft Sand on a Stoutland. Well, it's gonna go, yeah, it's gonna go whatever we don't put out, so... And we can live a shockwave, we can live a icy wind, we can live a signal beat, we can live lots actually. Scald is the main attack that we have to worry about, so we're actually going to give it, instead of the soft sand, because it still is a 2-hit KO, we're going to give it the Roust Berry just in case we get burned here. We should just play around that a little bit. There we go. And then PC, do we have... Nah, this is all good. We'll bring Gyarados instead of Floatzel, just in case this Crabominable is a problem. Because Gyarados kind of walls Crabominable pretty hard. Let me make sure everyone's leveled up. Now that we have a new level cap at 34. I don't think Gyarados is level 34. Yeah, no, he's not. See, good thing I checked. And then we have to check Gyarados' items. And then we're good to start this next fight. After we put Corsola in first, obviously. Guys, got Citrus Berry. Beautiful. Okay, so Corsola, you go in first. We're going to save. We got this next fight. Easy. I'm calling it. Easy, easy. Right, Guitars Joseph, let's go. We are going to Hex. Quick draw activated, that's fine. This slow bro cannot kill us. That Eviolite is clutch on this thing, man. It just takes so much damage. So hard to kill, and it doesn't get the quick draw the second turn, so we are... Yeah, no, this is not going to be an issue at all. This is going to be a free fight. Shiftry? Beautiful. Good boy. Now we switch in Berserker. Sucker punched, and that's fine. We're going to go Fake Out, and then U-turn, and this thing will be dead. Holy shit. There's the Night Slash. Does not kill us. In fact, barely does anything to us. Yeah, no, for Corsola especially, dude, Eviolite feels like a cheat code. Those high-ass, what is it, defense and special defense are both, like, I think in the 100 base, which is insane because that means with an Eviolite, it's got 150 base in both its defense stats. Doesn't have a lot of HP, but it doesn't matter because it just doesn't get hurt. Okay, so I believe if we throw at Stoutland, it'll go Crabominable, which is fine. We're gonna get 2 Intimidates off on this thing, basically. Oh, we don't get the Intimidate off. Never mind. That's fine. Crabominable sees a kill, or if not a kill, it does see a lot of damage with... Yeah, it's not a kill. Oh, it is. Oh, it is a kill. Never mind, with Drain Punch. So we swap in Gyarados, who can take that Drain Punch for breakfast. And we get the attack drop, too, on it. There's the Drain Punch. Called it. Now, whatever it does next, we are okay, because this thing cannot kill us. We need to make sure we do not use Aqua Fang, because Water Absorb Lantern is in the back, just in case. We're just going to bulldoze and chip it down slowly. Okay, that did some damage. But we do get the Citrus Berry, so it cannot kill us next turn, guaranteed. We load its speed twice. This Ice Punch will do some damage. Jesus. And now we swap to... I think I want to go... It's not going to use Drain Punch. It's going to be using Ice Punch again. So we are going to swap into Berserker here. There's the Ice Punch, which is beautiful. That's what we want. And now that we lowered its speed twice, we can Fake Out and kill next turn with a... fuck, even Bullet Punch kills here. So we'll do that. Just to guarantee it doesn't use Mach Punch on us. Iron Fist punching glove damage is no joke. I know, man. That was a lot of damage on a Gyarados with the attack drop. Kind of nuts. And now it's just Lantern. And Lantern does not see a kill with any of its moves. So I think we are safe to U-turn here into Stoutland. I just want to make sure. Yeah, no, we are beautiful. We are good. That sucks. I mean, it doesn't really matter. There's our Citrus Berry proc, but we U-turn. We could have got way more damage off with the U-turn, but that's fine. We pivot into Dog Days. And Stomping Tantrum is a 2-hit KO. And we have the Roust Berry in case we get burned. So no matter what, we have a 2-hit KO here. Dude, we are flying through these fights. Like, just making these AI feel like shit. It feels good. To go from being bullied by these guys to now just bullying them back feels good. Feels good. I needed this. There's the second skull, but it does not matter. Stomping Tantrum kills. Booyah! At least it happened now instead of on Stoutland. True. But like I said, we did have the Roust Berry there. If we didn't do the U-turn switch and just pivoted Stoutland, we could have got the burn there and then burned again, right? Technically, so I think it was good that we used U-turn there instead. And I need to utilize that moving forward. Heal everyone up. Also save, so I don't have to do these fights again. And now, who do we have next? Psychic Edward. Who has... Oh, right, the Dash Bun. Well, thankfully... this Dash Bun is probably... I don't see much it can do to us. It would definitely be Mudsdale who comes out next. Which we would then pivot into Swanna. And Swanna would kill with 2 Bubble Beams. And we do outspeed. This one's actually pretty free. I don't know if we want to lead Berserker because Berserker walls this Cryogonal in the back like crazy. I almost want to lead with like... this Dash Bun is just Fairy type, right? Yeah. Actually, Berserker takes out... with how little damage this Cryogonal can do to us... it's actually better just to just lead, yeah, with Berserker. Now that I'm looking, Berserker takes this out, and then I'll have a backup just in case. Let me see here. Though I do think the line we have, we don't need a backup. Between Swanna and Berserker, we should have this pretty free. Do you have... okay, so it's probably going to... if it Rock Tombs us twice... no, we're good. Yeah, I need to make sure Swanna has a Citrus Berry for this in case we switch in on a Rock Tomb for the speed control. You need... the citrus berry. And wait, hold on. Maybe Stoutland might be better to lead with. That way we guarantee against let's see. Monferno just in case. Yeah, you know what? Let's bring Monferno just in case. I agree with you on that one. Who's faster, Berserker or Dashbun? Dashbun. Dashbun by far, actually. And if it uses Dig, I mean, I just switch into Swanna, right? Like, because even if Swanna is out, it can do some damage to this Dashbun. But we fake out turn 1. Yeah, I actually have a line set up where Berserker doesn't take any damage probably, unless this thing... I mean, it might body press, but if it does, we're okay. I'm gonna bring... I'm right with you. Just in case, I am going to bring Monferno for this. We'll bring them instead of Gyarados because Gyarados against this Cryogonal, not good. Not with Freeze Dry. And then I want to make sure you have the right... You're Adamant. Beautiful. We'll just level them up. And I think we'll be good to go. Because the Charcoal guarantees a kill. Wait, does it have Sash? I want to make sure it doesn't have Sash. No, it has a Never Melt Ice. Okay, beautiful. It has Levitate, but that's fine. Monferno at level 34. Do you kill with... Flame Wheel with a Charcoal is a kill. Okay. Beautiful. That is there. That is that set up. So now let's put Berserker in. Save. And let's get this fight started because they don't have an answer for us. This poor Mudsdale. That's fine. We're not going to use Vacuum Wave anyways here, but it's good for Lucario. All right, Crazy Diamond, show them what you're made of. You are gonna get us with a... Probably, I imagine it's gonna use Body Press here. Fuck. Use Dig. Okay, that's fine. We'll do this. Nice. Now we pivot back. Nice. Doesn't take any damage, really. We get to fake out again. And now we bullet punch so it can't use Dig to escape. Oh, it used Body Press. That's okay. That activates our Citrus Berry, which is actually better for us. And then we get a bullet punch kill next turn. Oh, I should have U-turned. Nah, because, no, you're right. That would... I think that would actually fuck it up if I U-turned. Yeah, I almost wanted... I needed to bait this out first. Nice! There's the high horsepower. We Bubble Beam here. It is going to Rock Tomb. But even after 2 speed drops, we are still faster. So we're okay. That sucks. That was a low roll. I have to do this. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that was good. That was a good move. I'm glad I did that. We didn't burn our berry. I was playing that safe. Okay, so this comes in to a freeze dry, which it eats. It eats a freeze dry. Steel is such a good typing, man. That's why it's my favorite. We fake out turn 1. And now I'm pretty sure Bullet Punch kills. Yeah. Bullet Punch kills. God, Berserker's the GOAT. And now we will for sure bait the high horsepower again. So we'll have a free switch. Feels so good. We just got a high roll there. That wasn't even a crit. That was just a high roll. Dude, this is a really good box. Early game, this box sucked. But now that we are approaching mid game right now, this box is a really good box. Losing Rapidash does suck. But, I mean, we definitely have Rapidash in Infernape when it evolves. We're gonna Pokeveil as well as save. Back, what you doing? We're almost done the Gauntlet. We got one trainer left. We're going crazy, Weird Egg. We are going crazy here. A lot of predicting, too. So the last one is... That was just... that was Psychic Edward. We have Triathlete Alyssa with the Executor. Which I'm pretty sure Swanna took care of that last time and is going to take care of that again. There you are. Now the Belly Bolt is still an issue. I will say that. But yeah, Swanna... 2-hit KO with Air Slash. Unless, do we want to fake out? Wait, hold up. Berserker is faster. We could fake out and U-turn. Oh my god, fake out U-turn might be the move. Into Swanna. That being said, though... Yeah, no, I think that is the move. We fake out and then U-turn, because that almost kills, if not does. And then whatever Swanna comes in on cannot really hurt it for super effective damage, right? So Swanna is then in, and I imagine it'd be the Belly Bolt who comes out next. Or do we save Swanna? Oh, we might want to save Swanna from a choke. Yeah, we might want to save Swanna from a choke, actually. Now that I'm looking at that. It does not put enough damage to one-hit KO. Yeah, that's... Or technically one-hit KO, which, I mean, I agree with you that is a problem. Oh shit. Yachi berries for ice type moves. Which, yeah, I agree with you. Well, hell, hold up. Maybe... Yo, Gyarados 2-hit KOs this thing. And it has all physical moves, so actually Gyarados might be the move. It 2-hit KOs with Ice Fang. That way we can save Swanna for Machoke in the back. That would also bait the Belly Bolt in next turn. Yeah, Machoke, or sorry, the Belly Bolt comes in, and we'd have to. We could probably Stomping Tantrum it. Oh, sorry if you can hear that. Bunch of police cars driving by. People up to no good right now. Yeah, Stoutland can 2-hit KO this, but I mean, it does have a Citrus Berry. It has Slack Off. Discharge could obviously paralyze us, which is not ideal. I think that's what we have to go with, though. Because... And then if things get crit... Like, let's say Stoutland gets within crit range. We'll then switch into Lilligant with Bullet Seed, I think would get... Let me see. I mean, Bullet Seed and Brick Break still do a ton of damage. They would be able to finish it off, basically. And we have Synthesis on Lilligant, so we'd be able to just go back and forth with this. You can run Slowpoke in the back from a choke. Except Knockoff does big damage to Slowpoke. Knockoff almost kills Slowpoke. So I'd rather save Swanna for the Machoke. Because it outspeeds and Rock Slide isn't enough to kill it. That's why I'd rather save Swanna in the back for Machoke. Rock Slide does not kill, and we outspeed and get the kill with Air Slash. That's why I'm saving Swanna for that. Because Knockoff almost kills Slowpoke. Like, it does 77% around that area. And then that would make Drain Punch C-Kill and even Rock Slide C-Kill. And I'd rather Machoke spend a turn maybe bulking up anyways against the Swanna to get a kill than, you know, knocking off Slowpoke, potentially killing it if it crits. Because if it crits, it kills too, actually. I just looked at that as well. So yeah, I think Swanna's the only answer here for Machoke. We could use... Oh no, it's not Giga Drain. Never mind. Heatmore. I was gonna say Heatmore. Oh, Heatmore just gets walled by Gyarados with Aqua Fang. Yeah. Even after the damage it takes from... Oh my god. Okay, Gyarados is definitely coming for the Heatmore. Or Swanna. Swanna sees a kill too on the Heatmore. Yeah, okay. Gyarados and Swanna have to come on the team. I know. Knockoff doing that much damage is a crime. It is quite powerful. So let's bring these guys. I don't think we're gonna bring Monferno. We might bring Corsola for the Belly Bolt. I mean, I wish we had a status move we could get off. But Discharge would kill Butterfree. Or would it? Hold up, no, never mind. Oh wait, no, Butterfree wouldn't die to a Discharge. Huh. Yeah, no, I think Stolen is the best option for Belly Bolt. I think that is our best option. And we just gotta Stomping Tantrum it and hope we outlive. And then if not, we switch into Hisui and Lilligant to finish it off. But everyone else is already accounted for. That being said, let me make sure. Citrus Berry, yep. Yep. You don't need the Roast Berry anymore. You need a Citrus. So that you can go bar for bar with this Belly Bolt for as long as possible. Until Lilligant picks up the crumbs. Gyarados, you should have a Citrus. Nice. You have the Eviolite. Beautiful. Just in case. Alright, I think we're good. Depends on if Belly Bolt is already charged with its ability. Yeah, well, so... Yeah, I don't want to bring Butterfree because if it does get the charge bonus, it would kill Butterfree. I was thinking maybe poisoning it, you know? But we have to have some safe way of getting in Butterfree. Maybe, hold up. Corsola's not going to do much in this fight, if I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe we give it the Resist Berry. Maybe we might have to sack... We might have to sack Butterfree here. We'll give it the Resist Berry. But I need to make sure that we can get this thing poisoned, I think. It's just more of a guarantee. Belly Bolt is the biggest issue. Alright, we need to have Gyarados in front for the Executor. And I think we're good, guys. I think that's the best we're going to get it. You think it's pretty decent as it is rather than sacking the bug. The only issue is if Slack Off becomes an issue. That's why I want to poison Belly Bolt. Because if it does start spamming Slack Off, we are screwed. Maybe you're right. You know what? Let's play this safe. Slack Off only has 5 PP anyways. Let's just play this safe. We have Disable on this thing anyways. If it starts slacking off, we'll just disable it. Alright. There we go. Let's do this. Fuck it. We ball. And I do think the line is pretty good as well. I agree with you. Here we go! Let's get it, please. We got this. Okay. Ice Fang twice for the kill. Never mind. Alright, this thing is going to definitely use Discharge on us. So we pivot into... We're not really using Berserker in this fight. And Berserker can eat this. That charge ability is crazy, by the way. Holy shit. Oh my god. Do we outspeed this Belly Bolt? We do. Okay. I can U-turn then. It'll proc the berry. And it's going to use Discharge again because it sees a kill. Discharge against... Lilligant lives it. The Stoutland? Yeah, Stoutland lives it. Okay, alright. We U-turned into Stoutland here. That was a ton of damage. Please live this, Stoutland. Please! Oh my god, that's so much damage. Yeesh! Yeah, that's a lot of damage, bro. Holy. Now, we Stomping Tantrum. Oh, fuck me. We might die. Oh! Do we outspeed still? We do! We outspeed! We outspeed still! Oh my god, I don't know why it didn't use discharge, because, I mean, I think a discharge crit would have killed. Oh my god. Okay, this thing's gonna use Drain Punch. Beautiful. We have a safe swap into Aerosmith, who then outspeeds and kills next turn. And if it brings out anything else, we do a shit ton of damage anyways. AI threw that away. I know, bro. That could have been real scary. And it didn't switch. You piece of shit. That's fine. We outspeed and kill it next turn anyways. That was literally just it not letting us heal back the damage it did. Which, I mean, honestly, smart. Smart. Alright. Executor. We swap back over to Gyarados, who walls this thing. And I think Gyarados can stay in for the rest of the match. Even against Heatmore. We'll see. Depending on if it gets crits or not. We Ice Fang. It's going to activate the berry. That's fine. Damn! Would have been nice if you killed it, but that's okay. Oh, fuck you, man. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It dies here anyways. It got its Yachi Berry back, but it doesn't matter. Now I think we can stay in for this Heatmore. And I think we one-shot it with Aqua Fang. Heatmore against Gyarados. While we do not outspeed. Yeah, there's nothing that this Heatmore can do to us. Aqua Fang kills. Oh, okay, that is something. My apologies. Damn. That's fine. We proc Berry anyways, and we kill second turn. There's nothing this guy can do. Even with his Giga Drain, it doesn't do enough damage to heal back. Yeah, we win. GG. Let's go, guys. I am very proud of us. We are doing incredible things here. Absolutely incredible things here. All right, that is the gauntlet down. We now enter Mauville, where we can grab, I believe it's Rock Smash from this guy. Yep. Thank you for the Rock Smash. Easy. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I love seeing that easy in chat. This girl will give us the coin case. you cannot use yet. Now, we are going to do, we're going to go Pokemon real quick. We're going to enter with Dog Days and Berserker. And we're going to fight this kid first and grab the rod so we can get all of our encounters. Yep, it is encounter time, baby. We're going to get a couple, actually. All right. You piece of shit. No way you have spiky shield. There, fuck you. I guess we just stay in. We will Ironhead it. It's not gonna have anything to kill us. We're quite over its level, and it flinches. Beautiful. I think we bullet punch here and kill it. Nice. Flareon comes out. We pivot over to Gyarados. We'll Aquafang. I am praying we get a Wimpod this time, bro. Praying. Flareon goes down, and then Masharna, I think Bite would go crazy against you. It did, and it flinched. That's a lot of good RNG right there. That kind of sucks. I'd rather have that RNG against Watson, but okay. Or heal up again. Grab this next one, and then we can grab the Good Rod. Oh, nice, nice. Interesting. Nice miss. Couldn't be me. Not me. I do not miss those. I'm praying, bro. We gotta get a Wimpod. We gotta pull one. We've had so many attempts, and every time it has been a Dupiter. Oh, perfect. That was a good switch by me. Didn't even know this was a Garbodor coming out. Watson is our gatekeeper for real? Yeah, dude, he is. He always separate. I mean, that's what he's kind of there for, right? Separate the early game from mid. Thank you for adding your number in my phone. Grab the water balls. Talk to this fisherman right here. Get the Good Rod. And now, so I'm going to look at the encounter list real quick. One sec. Because we have a decision to make. Route 117, we could get a Mudbray. We could get a Silicobra. We could get a Machop, Pinsir, Heracross, Scyther, Cubone, Galarian Yamask even, Volbeat, Lumize. You know, there's some good Pokemon. Hell, there's a Snom and a Larvesta. There's also a Finizen in the water. Now, we could also get a Wiglet, but Finizen is a really strong Pokemon, especially with U-Turn and Flip Turn, which we both have TMs for. Is there any other spot where we can get Finizen coming up? Let me see. Okay, way later. Way later we can maybe get one again. Oh, but there's actually a guaranteed one on Route 133, so never mind. I didn't know there was a guaranteed one. So we will get the grass encounter. Finizen is the one that evolves into Palafin, which Palafin has like the 160 attack stat. But you have to switch out in battle to activate it. It's from Gen 9, and it's very strong with Flip Turn and U-Turn and all that stuff. We're not going to fight Wally. We are just going to grab this encounter. Let me make sure my team is healed before we do this. So, we have a guaranteed one later. I'm going to take this now. This grass patch. Because, you know what? We could get like a Mudbray. We could get a Mudbray, and it would be unreal. I do not want a Sandaconda. As much as a Thunder Resist is good right now, Sandaconda has really never done anything in any of our runs. Yeah, the Hero Palafin, that's what you're thinking of. Or that's what I'm thinking of. Please, just not a Sandaconda. Silicobra. The jokes write themselves, bro. The jokes write themselves. We're gonna catch it anyways. And Shadow Emperor used the thing last stream, so this is what he gets named after him. Sorry, bro. This thing has been useless in almost every run we have done. It just doesn't have the stats to back up it. Like, it's not bulky enough. It's not fast or strong enough to do enough damage while it takes the damage. Like, dude, it's literally every time, and you're not wrong. And then what's crazy? The Mudbray is the higher chance. Yeah, it heard me talking shit, bro. All right, that is that encounter gone. That sucks. We do have this next one where we go Pokenav and we can fly back to Slateport. Please, we need a Wimpod now. We need a Wimpod now so bad. There we go. We really need this. We really, really need this. I'm tired of this. Tired of this Araquanid. Every single time. God damn it. All right. We're gonna go with the Moody Blues. Oh wait, no, we already named one that. Foo Fighter. Yeah. The Derpy Doop Hider. Yeah. Could have been way better. Would have been way better. These two encounters were both rough. I mean, at least now we do have a pivot into a electric type attack. Yeah, RNG is definitely taken away right now. Now, I saved my encounter here coming up at Route 109. Do we get anything good from this? Route 109. Where's Route 109? Encounter list. The hell? I think I'm blind. I cannot find Route 109. It's just not on the encounter list at all. Okay, I think they missed an encounter on Route 109 because are we going for the Palpitoad? I think we kind of have to for this. But I never grabbed this Route 109 encounter right here. Which, if we look, go water and fishing, Route 109. If we use a good rod, there is a chance we pull a Barboach, which would be insane. No, we could use a good rod on this route. It is a surf route, so maybe it's just not here. Maybe it's later on. Let's see. When does it pop up? I'm just gonna control F it. Fuck it. Route 9? 109? No, it's just not in the encounter sheet at all. Okay. Yeah, I even did Control F. Oh, no, there it is. I found it. My bad. Okay, so there is a chance. Yeah, Wish Cash is pretty good, not gonna lie. But we have to pull it. I saved this for the good rod. So let's hope we pull up our Barboach. Or not pull anything, I guess. What the hell? I'm about to sleep. Is your name Zach? Yes, it is. That is my name. Well, if you're about to go to sleep, I hope you have a good night, Weird Egg. Thank you for watching the stream. I appreciate you always stopping by. But that is my name, yeah. Fuck! Oh! Oh! The other possibilities were Psyduck, which I would not be upset about a Psyduck. And this guy. These were the other possibilities. That being said, if we would have waited, if that's what you meant, if we waited, we could have got a Relicanth later, by chance. It's mostly Whalmer. It's mostly Whalmer. And a Wishy-Washy if you surf on it. But other than that, it's mostly Whalmer. It does look very happy. No, I do not, Weird Egg. I don't like giving my personal account. Oh, to read the comments? Oh, yeah, that is me, bro. That is me. I don't like giving up my personal account, but I guess you got me. My mistake. I didn't even realize that showed up. That's hilarious, though. That's hilarious. This one we are just gonna name, shit, I don't know, man. You know what? Let's name it Limp Bizkit. This feels like a Limp Bizkit kind of Pokemon. Zero for 3 is very rough. Very rough. We are not doing great on the encounters. I think the only other option we got here is there is the Pikachu at New Mauville. And there's the fishing encounter that we are guaranteed a time pull, and I think we have to take that one. Because Silicobra just doesn't do enough. So let's just fly there. I don't know why I'm walking. Yeah, at least it does have the multiple scale. You're right. Which has tricked me in the past. I have to remember to account for that when we're doing calcs. That's how we lost Whalor last time. Alright. If it's a Magikarp, we just toss it to the side. It's not. Beautiful. We catch the time pull. Now we have... I think that's our last encounter for today. Do we do Wally? You know, we're at 2 hours and 40 minutes. We'll do Wally. We'll do Wally, and we'll start off next stream with Watson. There we go. I almost forgot his name. For what we're gonna name this one, I think Goo Goo Dolls. I like that name for this. It's always seemed like a kind of gooey Pokemon. I mean, it is a toad. Toads are gooey. So Goo Goo Dolls it is. Oh, sorry, my apologies. Boom, Goo Goo Dolls, welcome to the team. Yeah, now we pull the 50-50 first try. Exactly. That's just our luck, bro. For Wally, let me see what we got going on here. Wally at New Mauville. Can we beat him with the Pokemon we have right now? Probably. Hisuian Lilligant, yeah. Hisuian Lilligant can kill this thing actually with Brick Break instead of Bullet Seed. So we'll open up with Hisuian Lilligant. Then I think it'd be Skarmory who comes in next. If Skarmory does come in, we will pivot to... We do not have Electric type. Huh. Yo, we got 6 people over on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. Thank you. Thank you, Masahiro. I appreciate that. Yeah, Watson is going to need some real cooking. You are right. So I think we'll do this Wally fight first. Yeah. It will definitely bring in Skarmory. And I think we're going to hit Brick Break because if Skarmory does come in, Brick Break does 50% to its health. Sure you want to risk the 20% miss? Oh, you're so right. Oh. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If we do miss against Dreadnought, it has no moves that it can use that would do anything over 25% to Hisuian Lilligant. So even if we do miss, we would still be in a really good spot. Like, it has nothing to hurt Hisuian Lilligant. That's kind of why I'm thinking bringing Hisuian Lilligant anyways. The Hustle, yes, the attack drop, or accuracy drop does suck. But there's nothing that this Pokemon can do. Even if we miss like 3 times, we will not die. Swanna for Kricketune. Yep. We'll give Swanna a Sharp Beak for the guaranteed 1-hit KO. So that is what we'll do for that. Run with Wide Lens? Oh, do we have a Wide Lens? Hold up. If we have a Wide Lens, I will definitely use it. I don't think we have a Wide Lens yet. Where do we get the Wide Lens? Oh, we do have it. What the hell? Holy, I didn't know we had a Wide Lens. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. That's that planned for and taken care of. Might have to grab phone tomorrow. Oh shit, my bad, babe. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. We can grab it tomorrow then. Did you text me? So that is taken care of. I'm gonna use Berserker for let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna use Berserker for Gardevoir. Berserker kills with Fake Out and Bullet Punch. That's all it takes. So we just need to get Skarmory figured out, which I think we do not we do outspeed Skarmory with Flame Burst, but it's not enough. Oh, Thunderfang. Oh, Stout. Yeah, no, Stoutland walls Skarmory like crazy, actually. Especially with the Intimidate. Especially with Intimidate. That is 100% what I'm going to do there. Let's do that. Steel Wing Drill Peck with the Intimidate drop only does around 18% to 15% of my HP. So, yeah, Stoutland definitely walls Skarmory. Swanna is there for the Kricketune. And, yeah, I mean, Wally's pretty free. We'll bring Gyarados just in case. And King Crimson as well. But let me make sure I give Swanna the Sharp Beak. There we go. Dog Days, you should have a Citrus. Beautiful. You are good with whatever you have. Citrus Berry works. And, yeah. I think we're good, guys. I think we got this. We just open with Hisui and Lilligant and take care of business. Let's do it. Let's get Wally out of the way. And then we'll end the stream. Stoutland is a lot more useful than I'd imagined. You know what? Me too, bro. I knew he was going to be useful, but not this useful. Like, I knew we'd be using Stoutland a lot in the early game. I had no idea he was going to be this cracked, though. I completely agree. He has been clutch as hell. Same with Berserker, bro. They've both been really good. Berserker is probably our GOAT for this run so far. Sturdy doesn't matter on Skarmory because we don't one-hit KO it anyways. We can go Thunderfang back and forth with Skarmory and it doesn't matter. It just can't do enough damage to Stoutland. And I mean, it has Toxic, but Stoutland does too much damage to worry about that. Alright, Brick Break, turn 1. Beautiful. Come in, Skarmory? Oh. Interesting. No way we missed that with the wide lens. That's crazy. Okay, we go Swanna here anyways. Nice. We Air Slash. Okay, there's the withdraw again. That's fine. Are we gonna do this back and forth? I'll go back and forth. Holy shit. Now hold up. This would be so funny if Dreadnought just died to like a bubble beam here. No, it doesn't. Okay. I thought about it, but no. It's not worth it. I'll do this again. I'll do this again. I don't care. Swanna can take multiple hits. Eventually, you're going to stop pivoting. Because you don't see any value from it. Yeah, see? Right there. You stop pivoting. This time, we actually hit. Yeah, that Swanna quit. That Swanna quit was so useful, actually. God damn it. Every time I have that like little Fortnite voice come into my head, bro, it always makes its way out. All right, you are seeing a kill with Moonblast, I believe. Let me double check. Sorry, Psychic Noise is what you're seeing the kill with, which is fine. We will pivot into Berserker. Widowy, the best quit in the world. Now we fake out. Fuck you! Stop switching! Just take your death, bro. Okay, well, we break Sturdy on Skarmory. Now we switch to Stoutland here. Because it's not going to use Toxic on us because we are Steel type. It'll use some move. I don't know what it's going to use, actually. Drill Peck. There we go. Which does nothing. And then we just Thunderfang. That was a low roll. There's the toxic. That's fine. We have a citrus berry in the back for when things get crazy. We will keep Thunderfanging. Hopefully we'll get a flinch or paralysis. Nope. Okay. There's the berry for extra healing, and we Thunderfang yet again. Boom! Crit! Good dog! Good boy. That's what I like to see. Nice little crit there. Yeah, the AI is switching a lot this stream, dude. It's been crazy. All right. Nice. Thanks for the Intimidate. We swap back in to Crazy Diamond. Damn, you're still alive. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I always like to, on the days where I actually have scheduled streams, I always like to stream for at least 3 hours. All right, fake out. You can't go anywhere this time, Gardevoir. And bullet punch. I'm not even kidding. Bullet punch is the kill. Boom! This has been such a good stream today, bro. We have just been walking these trainers. All right. Do we outspeed Cricketune? That'd be kind of crazy. Yeah, I didn't think so. We don't outspeed. It's probably going to use Bulldoze on us, because that does the most amount of damage. We have a free switch into Aerosmith, and then this thing can't go anywhere. We one-shot it with Air Slash. Or Bug Bite. Damn, you took my berry? That's fine. We kill next turn. Oh, wait, no. We didn't have a berry. We had a Sharp Beak. Never mind. Yo, I saw you live at 3 and SMH said, oh, I missed it. Then booted up Twitch to watch Joe Bart and then saw you. Solid fight to end this stream. Well, hey, bro, you got here just in time to see me dog walk Wally. We win away dog walk Wally? Wally is down. Impressive quiz from Swana as well. Just like that. We have now Watson for tomorrow, boys. We went from the museum all the way to Watson. That is a good stream. Basically, everything went according to plan, other than the encounters. But yes, you are right. Everything... I have been learning a lot clearly from these attempts. Because I'm really starting to figure out the AI here. Alright, we're going to grab the PokéFan, or we're going to heal up. We're going to save right here, and this is where I'm going to call it for today, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching the entire stream. Masahiro, Weird Egg. Just another guy. I know that you were busy, but the fact that you stopped by was huge. Thank you. Is Toxins as well. Thank you. I appreciate you just stopping by last minute. Even if it's for like a couple minutes, guys. Makes a lot, or means a lot to me. What the fuck am I trying to say, dude? Holy. Big boss to start off the day tomorrow. Exactly, dude. We're gonna have a good run tomorrow. We're gonna take down Watson. We're gonna take down Dawn, and then we're gonna finally have hidden abilities. And we can start really prepping for mid-game. Especially, I mean, we only have 2 deaths right now, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you, these deaths, they're not exactly the worst things in the world. We technically only have 1 death if I didn't, like, just not care about Poochyena back then. So, we will end it there, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we'll kick Watson's ass. Widoway about to whoop Watson's butt?